Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning to myself because I'm the only one watching this right now. It's 10:19 on Sunday morning, and it's the pre-worship show. I don't know how much of a show it is. It's just basically I think people are logging in to test out their connections to make sure that everything is working. Tickety boo! It's my last Sunday morning doing this for 2 weeks. Actually, I don't know what it's going to look like. This could be the last Sunday morning we do this way forever. We might, I don't know, maybe on Sunday mornings we'll do like a little half hour kind of just some pastoral prayers for our own church community, and then throw it over to the regional service. I'm taking part in that, so that's that going on. We might then work towards getting together in person, midweek services to start. We're going to talk to the council about that. The feedback I've gotten about midweek services has been really positive. People have said that they would come out to a Wednesday evening thing, particularly if they're outdoors to begin with, and then we'll see where we're at. I know there are some churches in Ottawa that are considering coming back around Thanksgiving. That's a date that people are working towards. And if Thanksgiving seems like a good Sunday for us to start up again on Sunday mornings in some way, shape, or form, then so be it. We'll work towards that. Others are being very cautious and are waiting until Christmas. Some are waiting for after Christmas. As far as I know, there are no United churches in the Ottawa area, at least Ottawa proper, that are meeting on Sunday mornings right now. None. The only one that I've heard of is one in Renfrew or Eganville. They've been back on Sunday mornings, and I don't know how that's going. They certainly haven't heard much about it online, except for I just had a very quick conversation with one of their music people who said that they're back on Sunday mornings. And they got a very small turnout, and but they're the only ones that I know of. This is messy. Look at that full door here. There we go. Good morning, Peter. Peter, this is just our warm up. We're not here for long. I'm going to be signing this broadcast off at 10:30 and sending it over to the pre-recorded one. And I hope everyone's had a good week. I've had a pretty good week. We're moving. So I got the keys to my new house on Friday. And we've been over there a few times to kind of figure out where the furniture is going to go and look at closet space and, all the things people do. Hopefully, I think maybe today I'll do a symbolic start. I'll start moving some shelves over there so we can put our stuff on shelves. I don't know. Feels like something to do. And luckily, I've got two strapping teenage boys who can help me out. Although Aiden's on a bit of a break. He had his wisdom teeth out on Wednesday, and is told that he can't be doing any heavy lifting for like 5 days. So I don't know. That's sake. We'll give him Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So on Tuesday, he's gonna be helping. Good morning, Donald. We got Don and we got Peter. We got some mystery watchers. I think the little account at the top. Good morning, Pearl. Hi, Pearl. We're just here for a few minutes. We're going to be ending this particular stream at about 10:29, somewhere around there. And I'm going to throw it over to the pre-recorded service, which this week turned out to be, I think, one of the more complex ones to date. And it seems like every couple of weeks I acquire new ideas and new skills to do this. And this week I put it all together. The only thing is the sermon part was a little bit windy and a little bit noisy where I was. And there wasn't much I could do about that. So I don't know. You might have to listen hard in a couple places. But we had this pressure, all of us, when this whole thing started, to be as perfect as we possibly could be every Sunday. And that was driving us foolish. So then we kind of let go a little bit and thought, there's going to be bloopers. There's going to be technical mistakes, just like in real life, but more because we're doing something that's unfamiliar. And we have forgiven ourselves a lot of the foibles. And that's been That's been kind of refreshing. Can everyone hear me okay? Last week with a pre-service, people were having trouble hearing me. So I'm just going to stop talking and see if somebody can answer me in the affirmative, whether or not they can hear me. If not, then I got to figure something out. It could be they can't hear me. Let me see. And folks here. Oh, it's on. This morning, I am at home. Last week, oh, excellent. Thank you. Last week, we were at the church because I had a baptism before the service. And that was lovely. And it's like, what do you do for baptisms? Theologically speaking, anybody, any Christian can baptize anybody when there are extenuating circumstances. In this case, I think COVID qualifies. So we had a little boy. He was 4 years old, and we stood 6 feet apart from each other. The little family had their bubble. I was in the middle in my bubble, and then we had two friends who were in each other's bubble off to the side. And I thought I would ask the mom to put the sign of the cross on the forehead of the little boy after talking to some colleagues about that. And the consensus is that's just fine because of the extenuating circumstances. And I mean, I certainly don't believe that I have any kind of magic fingers or anything more special than anybody else. But I think symbolically, clergy have been representatives of that particular unit of Christian community, and it is the community that baptizes, so therefore it falls to them to do it as part of their role. But when we're talking about the love of God, we're talking about things that transcend our rules, and love, and a very radical welcome, and a very open yes to the sacraments is just exactly how Jesus lived his life. And so we do that too. At least we try to. I hope we do. It's hard to tell because we're us. And I don't exactly, I mean, I know that there are a few folks who have come to our church who have found it very, very welcoming. And I've had a few folks who told me it's not. Usually around seating, worried they're sitting in the right place, or sometimes worried that they're not going to get the rituals right, when to stand, when to sit, when to talk, and all that kind of stuff. Now, of course, that doesn't mean that we're trying not to be unwelcoming or trying to be unwelcoming. It's just the way it is experienced. I guess people get nervous when they go into a church. Anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. So I'm going to stop this right now. And I'm going to throw us over to, so go back on the channel, wherever you found this, and you're going to see today's service. And when you click on that, you should get a countdown. And I didn't put the countdown. I can't take any credit for that. That's a YouTube thing. They just put that up for me. So click on it. And we've got some good songs today, I think. And David LaFranchise is back. And I tried going to a couple different locations for the service as well, with varying degrees of success, as you will see. Anyway, folks, I look forward to hopefully seeing you in the coffee hour. The coffee hour, I think maybe it's because it's summer, maybe because it's the novelty is starting to wear off, but our coffee hours are not as populous as they once were. Anyway, we'll see you. See you on the other side, as they say.